Skyline Planet. They were dangerous. There were two men rowing them, and what they were classed as then was very dangerous at that stage. So we just got the small one to see like what they were like, just have a look at them. Tommy all the way from Wicklow or Wexford or something like that effect. Wicklow. It's just short. It can be. We'll have to be careful with it. We'll not go too far.
Who's that, Tommy?
Jesus. Oh!
Just nice and steady. That's
No. Is that Tommy?
Brian and Tommy, just take it out.
I don't know.
Just done nice little waves. Shan, is that Shan? Charlie coming back in again.
That's Tommy, I think.
Is Eamon Callahan ready with his boat? I think it's next in line there. We're taking them as they're sitting there now. Just Eamon Callahan next in line. Right, Eamon Callahan's boat. Another Eamon Callahan's boat. Working out for a short time. Big bit of effort went into it. All the boys worked together on it. Eamon's father had a currach as well over at the house. Eamon's father and uncle worked for years in currachs over at Ballure, Ballylar. Right here. John Sweeney's boat's back in now again. Well done, John. Well, put your hands together now for all the boys back in again. John Sweeney back in again. I don't know who's on with him. Next boat is John Loeb. Is John Loeb ready? Will John Loeb be ready there? And Andrew Gibbons. John Loeb.
Anna, you're going to get wet and do someday.
The waves are getting a wee bit bigger, boys, so just be careful. Keep her under the waves all the time. John Loeb and the rain starting. Paddock Doran, you get ready over there as well. Andrew Gibbons and James Carroll be next. John Loeb, Andrew Gibbons. John Loeb and out. John Levy on the side of that boat. Keep her under the waves, boys. Somebody go out to him. That's alright, just take her on again, there's no problem there. Just take her on, the waves is getting her up. The waves are getting a wee bit worse, so we'll have to be careful now from now on. Right, they're launched now, and it's James Carr, Teresa Gibbons and Kevin Dorry, and if you want to go out. Well done, boys. It's good to get a bit of help. That's one of the big things these days. Or boats are easy carry. These waves seem to, this wave seems to get worse and worse. It's very deceptive.
There's a big one.
Right, there's 3 or 4 boats. Teresa Gibbons in the far one. James, gotta be careful of them waves, boys. Just the waves. Get over the first wave, it's never so bad. Right, Teresa Gibbons is out.
No, can I look up?
That's it, nice and steady and we're away. This way and keep her in, she's in closer to these rocks so you're safer. That's it, Kevin. Just another wave coming, take your time.
I just feel like that's far up. Teresa,
Right, 4 boats out together, so a great sight to see down here this evening. Not too bad. So I'd like to thank the 2 priests and the Reverend Hoy, Father Francie and Father Patton, Reverend Hoy. I'd like to thank you all for coming. There's going to be a good evening. There's going to be a great evening in the Atlantic House after a while. From 7 to 10 we'll have music. With people all the way from Tipperary here, Mayo here, Dublin here, like to play music. There's Scommon and there's a few people from Derry as well. They're from Northern Ireland. And a lot of local musicians as well. So it's going to be a big evening in the Atlantic House. One of the biggest like you've seen for a long time. One of the biggest launches that ever has been of currachs. I mean, nobody has to tell me if any time there was more currachs launched. There was one time there was 6 currachs launched in Clare in the Southern Irish record. So this is a fairly big launch today. It's one of the biggest. See the way it catches the and by just in case anything would happen. But thankfully nothing has happened. It's great. It's great to get a good evening to start it off with. So hopefully from now on around here you'll see more currachs. You'll see them out in the water. They've been out in Kindrum there quite a bit practicing all winter or the last few weeks there. Girls, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. See you later in the Atlantic House. See you all up there. The music's starting at 7 o'clock, and that will be 7. If you come at 7:05, you've missed the start of the music. So the music starts at 7. There's James Karen, Patrick Morning coming in nice and steady. Just take your time while the waves coming behind you. Right, we're very lucky, like we've got away with us in between showers. We wouldn't mind now with the rain, whether it comes or not. I'd like to thank Ed up there for that music. It's great to have the music in the background. It's so good a sound system. Ed works with sound. He's a professional at his job, and you always know a professional. Like, everything's well done, Ed. Like, I'd like to thank everybody who travelled here to see us today. Like, it's good to see such a crowd. It's great all wanted to see the support we got building these chorals. The interest it generated. Even the teachers at school had to adjust the homework for the young ones. They couldn't give them homework on a Tuesday evening. So thanks to the teachers, thanks to everyone who helped out. Like, it was brilliant to get sandwiches and tea up John as well every night in the Atlantic House. Brian McElwain's still out there. Brian's taking nice and steady. Shandon and Jimmy Gibbons on the way in now. I see, and keep her going on into the shore as far in as you get with a wave. That was one of the good things of these chorus. Look at the way they carried them on the road. One of the most dangerous parts here is the launching and landing. Like, and we've seen that today, like the launching and landing. If there was waves that went out, like once they went out behind the waves, the sea mightn't be too bad. So Brian's safely in as well. So I think that's everybody safely back. It's great to have all the boats that are out coming back. Even after we've seen there last week, like 20 minutes in that